Any others, Pedro or Keegan or Jose or John, or I'm not calling on anybody specifically, but anybody else have thoughts? Certainly interested in
I
everybody's opinions. We don't have to have an opinion, but I know sometimes it's hard to like visualize some of this stuff, and so you reserve your opinion until later if you want.
Yeah, I had a quick thought. For me, one of the biggest problems with like our with doing like our live stand-ups is that in working on the front end, I tend to fly through a lot of really small tickets. At least that feels small to me, but might be more important for like the rest of the team to know about. It might have been a trivial change, but it has a big impact. And so having something like this to remind me of small things that I worked on will help me not miss certain things that I should have updated the team with that I forgot about because it was just a minor change on my end.
One thing that came up this morning on a Slack conversation was using the log as a way to track informal meetings. So I know as we've been building the project Lego stuff out, I'll pick up the phone and call Robin or call Andrew, and we'll do a quick screen share. It's not planned, it's not scheduled, but there's something decided out of that. And if I could put that down somewhere, then it would help Nick or Evan kind of follow along as the design is kind of going organically.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good idea. I mean, we're kind of using Notion in a lot of ways to try to capture some of that stuff, but it's just so disjointed across all these various places, right? I mean,
Yeah, you got to keep like bookmarks to all your different notions. And,
yeah, it's just hard. It's almost too unstructured. Like I like the structure, I like the unstructured nature of some of the content, but then it's so hard. It's like Confluence or any of these other wikis. They just after a while you can't ever find anything, and so then it's not useful anymore. So that's what one of the opportunities I think we have here is we can sort of structure it for you and make it easy to find, and kind of one place to go, and it kind of creates habit. But within that, it's still somewhat unstructured, so the kind of team can kind of decide what they want it to be, right? We're not forcing a specific necessarily design on it, but we're giving you some structure if you want to create an implicit structure. Right.
Yeah, and I always feel weird posting like thoughts about that on a specific Jira ticket because I'm just thinking this is going to get lost.
They do get lost. Yeah.
Well, just finding an issue in Jira is impossible, right? I mean, so like that's my reluctance isn't that we can't use the comments or attachments in Jira. It's just I can never get back to it because it's so hard to find anything. Obviously, we're going to help with a lot of that, but
yeah, it's impossible on Jira to know. You get the notifications and the email on all the Jira activity, and it's like you don't know if someone commented or if it's just moved from status or whatever. So you get like an inbox of 100 issues it's just noise, and so you end up just deleting it all because you're like, it's cluttering up my inbox. The way I know, yeah, right. The way I know that I need to reply to something that somebody said in Jira is actually the mobile phone app. It gives me a push notification when someone comments. It's kind of weird. So it triggers me to go, I should go to Jira and respond. Yeah. So versus something that's made for structured conversation, I guess. Structured.
At least semi-structured. I guess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, semi-structured. Yeah, right.
All right. So when do we get to see our first prototype concept?
Tomorrow.
Next Wednesday.
I was gonna say tomorrow, but okay, sure, next Wednesday.
Look, if you want to get it done tomorrow, you do have PTO, so you should have plenty of time.
Exactly.